Hello, it's Gigi with the Gems, and this is where I either inspire you, motivate you, or tell you something good. I did a video about my past journey, but I decided to not post it because it is still traumatic to me. So I may post it still, but it brought a stream of emotions. So I'm going to go off of my notes and what I wrote here on how to be happy. These are some of the things that I do every day. Yes, baby. Put them downstairs in the bathroom. Okay. So these are some things that I do every day. When I first wake up, I don't like to put my direction on, like I be on my phone, but I get on the Bible app and I say mid-prayer. I read what the scripture may align with me for that day. So you need to get up. You need to be grateful. You need to be thankful. You need to see what other ways you could try to strive to do better. To get up and smile. Smile. Look yourself in the mirror. Are you beautiful? Are you handsome? What are things you wouldn't change about yourself? What are things you're very grateful that you know? What are assets that you have that can make someone else's day? Rather you have a really pretty smile, rather you have a really great aura and people are just comfortable with you, rather you know how to listen very well, rather you know how to cook very well. Find something that makes you happy, that brings you joy, that makes you want to get up and smile, that makes you want to be social. Again, with that, engage in communication. Try talking to new people. You'll be surprised the information that strangers have for you. You'll be surprised the way that they can point you in directions or suggest things for you or give you an opportunity, a job opportunity. If you just open up your mouth and speak, you'll be surprised because God said, you may not know the hour or the time, but God can come disguised in human form. And will we greet him? It's not even saying to expect and say that you're going to talk to someone who is God. But it's just to say, if there's a God in us, and we are gods, then why can't we do goddess things or king things? Why can't we open our mouths and spread positivity? Why can't we open our mouths and ask how someone else's day is going? Okay? Everything is not going to be perfect, okay? You're going to have trials and tribulations. You're going to have moments where you just break down and cry, and that's okay. Sit with yourself. Sit with that emotion. Acknowledge that emotion. Write about that emotion. Journal, okay? Everything isn't peaches and rainbows, okay? Even I cry. Even sometimes I have to let it out, like, oh, a small goal that you would like to see for yourself or that you would like to see be accomplished. Who else can celebrate you better than you? Acknowledge your work, acknowledge your efforts, acknowledge yourself. Bring joy to yourself. You are amazing. You are strong. You are passionate. You are calm. You are exhilarating. You are a grace to be reckoned with. God instilled so much into you for a very reason. So what? You can't figure out what you can't do right now. So what? You don't know how to use your gift. So what? You don't know what job or how the bill's gonna get paid. Pray. I've been learning too that sometimes you have everything you need, but you are in the wrong place. Your value isn't being appreciated. Your value isn't being appreciated because you're in the wrong room. You're with the wrong people. You're in the wrong circumstances. You're thinking about the wrong things. You need to change. out with the old, in with the new, okay? We're not doing any of that. We're not sitting here depressed, sad, mad. We're not sitting here regretting anything that we did, because guess what? Shake it off, okay? Shake hands with it. If you regret it, you will do it again. Shake hands with your regret, with your flaws, with your messed ups, with your mistakes, because you're not a mistake. What you did was a mistake. That don't mean that you need to be held accountable for it every day of the moment, because every day is a new day, correct? It's a new day. Today's a new day. And I'm a sunshine. Bye, mommy. So, remember who you are and how rewarding the next chapter will be. Okay? Remember, you are amazing. You are graceful. You are patient. You are beautifully made. You have beautiful eyes. You have beautiful hair. You have beautiful teeth. You have a beautiful smile. People fail to realize if you don't do something, you will not try. So if you don't try to be happy, if you don't try to strive for something, then you're going to fall or fail at anything, okay? Go for a walk. Try a new scenery, okay? You coming, mommy, here? Yeah. Go get a new scenery, okay? Look outside. Look how beautiful it is. Breathe. If you walk and you take multiple deep breaths, I'm trying to tell you, I've done it. I've done it mad, sad, glad. Breathe. And while you're outside, and you will breathe all that good energy. Be by trees when you do it. And just walk with the energy shift. You're going to feel and realize there's so much more to be grateful for. Before we had cars, before we had technology, before we had access to a grocery store, before we had access to clothing, before we had access to weave and flat irons, we had ourselves. We had a community of people willing to cut down the tree, make tents out of the tree, live off the ground, go and get buckets of water from the ravine before they even knew, hey, let me put a pipe up. And they were grateful with their everyday lives. But we have so much more. We have so much easy access to things where we don't have to work hard for it. And we are not taking full advantage of the gratefulness, of the sacrifices that other people made, because we're too busy setting goals for ourselves and getting mad if we're not reaching them. I guess the real goal should be growth, which is inner work. You could lose a car any moment. You could lose the promotion any moment. Those things shouldn't make you. That's looking for validation from other people. What should make you is taking in the scenery and just being able to say, I can do anything. I can be a better person than I am. Also, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You've been through so much trauma. You've been through so much toxicity. You were taught the wrong things. And if you were taught the right things, then so what if you try to find your own path? Who says that the rule book, who written the rules down for you? Nobody. They just tell you what they think you should follow. You could do whatever you want to do. You could be whatever you want to be. This is a matrix. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that, but the world has so much for you to do. Forgive yourself. You are fine. You are perfect. You are loving. You are joyful. You are bright. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are. You are very powerful. You are a great mom. You are a great dad. You are a great person. You are a great listener. Like I said, If your kids make you happy, be happy. Whatever makes you happy, be happy. Don't look for happiness in a man or a woman or a romance or a friend, a me. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you might find a great crowd of friends, but you need to find you. You need to find you. The world needs something from you. We need you to be happy. So that way you can give us that love and joy, and we can see that happiness and that smile. You smile. And I always wear a little grace. Like, you might get a little bit of that. You might get a full-blown smile, but it's okay. Accept your flaws. Accept you for who you are. Because if you don't accept yourself, if you don't love yourself, you're people-pleasing. You're going to end up people-pleasing. You're going to end up doing things that you know you shouldn't do because you're looking for that validation from other people. You're going to still be in the same cycle of depression. Forgive yourself. Let go. Let go of those people. What are they doing for you? Yeah, baby, they ain't doing that. Let them go. Forgive yourself. Be happy. Gigi with the gems. I'll talk to you later.